I mean, even if it's not there, people write that I'm seeing this one, dating this one, that one. So, what can I do about it?
If you're seen with anybody and spotted
Yeah,
anywhere.
man, yeah. But you know, for the respect of the woman, I
Yeah.
don't like that. You know, it doesn't
Yeah.
matter about me, about them. It's very, very demeaning and disrespectful. I feel. But yeah, having said that, I'm a very normal, private person anyway. Like I told you, I only order at home. मैं घर पे खाना खाता हूँ.
You
घर
stop
का
going
खाना.
out only.
I
You-
don't like going out.
Really?
Yeah, yeah. You will not see me out eating.
So there's very few, I mean, except for, I don't even remember the particular few parties or few like that, you genuinely haven't been spotted too much also.
I'll only go if a friend will request me ki come support my event and all. Like I told you, I'm a loyal friend,
That's
friendly person.
That's true.
And like for me, like brotherhood and family and friends are everything. So if something like that, then I'll go out of my way. I'll post for them. I'll go. Other than that, I don't. Not for my own person.
Now let's talk about how brothers and family has reacted to your
Yeah,
decision of
yeah,
debuting and the trailer.
Yeah.
I wanted to start with Shikhar. I saw his post, so I understand
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
And because we're talking about Shikhar, I have to point out, I have picture proofs of them. Actually, literally in most of your posts going, anything you put out where they're saying superstar and like both Janhvi and Shikhar. And I think that's the kind of cheerleaders you need in life. You need to have people like that, right? Because there are so many people saying so much, but your family's opinions will always matter.
Correct.
You put this picture out and Shikhar's like, okay, lean machine. Janhvi's like, whoa, star. You know, I love that. And you see the genuine love and excitement that they have for you, both Janhvi
I
and...
think that picture is the day I got papped for the first time.
Oh, really? It must have been quite the moment.
Yeah.
Tell me, I want to know.
I think it was before Skyforce was announced, 2nd October 2023 announced हुई थी. And there I got papped for the first time with the moosh also. So
Oh, yeah.
I was like, yeah, a little nervous. You know, always is new, na? To just go and stand in front of the photographers and this.
Yeah.
So I'm learning. I think like it's still new for me, and I'm putting myself out. And that time it was the first time, so yeah, they supported a lot.
Yeah, but otherwise also, tell me how it must have been to have, you know, Shikhar I know is in the business, but you know, to have someone like a Janhvi who's in the business already to cheer for you, and probably always feels comforting, na, that you have people who are there who you can always discuss things with. वो जरूरी होता है, you know, to have someone to discuss who understands the business as well.
To be honest, Rudrani, I really respect Janhvi as an artist.
Yeah.
Because if you look at her film choices, she could have chosen the big films, which are more commercial and you know, big numbers, but she wanted to prove her acting mettle. So I really have respect for that. She really loves movies and she loves performing and she loves pushing her limits. So that's something जिसमें मुझे बहुत ज़्यादा प्रेरणा मिली है. And yeah, I really enjoy, you know, her choice of films, like I said. And yeah, it means a lot that she's supporting. Yeah.
Not just them, I see a lot of people really like Rasha, everybody like sort of commenting and saying like it's, I think the industry is happy that they have someone that they know is going to be a part of this fraternity.
I think it's Rasha, firstly, like talking about her, I think she's very promising and all the best to her. She has a release coming up. Yeah, I think she's very... But yeah, we actually bonded on the fact that we have our debuts at around the same time. And with the rest of the industry, I think I lived in Mumbai for the last, after college. So, and I worked behind the scenes, so that's why I know Varun and Kriti and etc. So I think that's they've supported for that reason, you know, because they've seen me like grow in my journey from then, like as a clapper to behind the clap. Yeah,
they must be super proud as well. Veer, if I tell you, tell me of your closest circle today. Who will they be? I know some, of course, your family will be there, but your closest circle of friends who you can call anytime you want to, you know, when you're feeling down and under, or otherwise, to celebrate sweet moments. Who are they, and you know, what do you feel about them now?
I think my best friends have been the same who I've had since I was 3 years old. I went to a play school called Sunflower, and I have pictures of that. And those are my friends. Nobody is in the industry, and I can go and tell them anything, and they will tell me anything, and they will give me proper feedback. I think maybe 3 or 4 people in my friend group have not seen my trailer also, because they're so away. They don't live in Mumbai also.
But it's kind of nice, right? Keeps you
I love it. It's humbled. No, over here in the film industry, everyone's like, oh, this film had done this, this actor has done this, this actor is doing this. They don't care. It's a very small and insignificant thing for them. So I think it's very important, and I think, like, you know, whenever I want to cut off and all, I leave the city and I go and I'll spend time with them wherever they are. and it's very good, a lot of fun.
Very good. What did you learn from watching your parents with the way they dealt with it, and then moving ahead now, because you know you have a beautiful bond with your mother as well.
Yeah.
So a beautiful picture you put up of hers. What did you learn about relationships? And today, what is your idea of love and relationships?
I think the separation just taught me very early in life that your heart can break. And
So well put.
yeah, and I think that is a very important learning in a human being's life.
Yeah.
Because I think heartbreak, rejection, empty pockets, these things teach you in life more than anything else can. So when that happened, I accepted that that is a part of life, and then it's important to be true to yourself, and the outcome should not matter. For example, if I love somebody, or I love acting, or I love this movie, I should not expect that to love me back. It should be. It's okay to be one-sided. It's okay to be one-sided. That's what I learned.
Wow, that's a very selfless way to look at it. Is really, you think it's like, have you been in situations where you felt it's one-sided and you've been okay with it?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow, it's very selfless. I don't think you've not expected the love back.
No.
Really? And
Yeah.
how does that work? It doesn't bother you?
Like example of this film also, like this my acting journey. I loved it for so long. I wanted it for so long.
Okay.
It took so many years.
In romantic relationships, though, being that selfless that you're okay with not wanting love back isn't that not painful and hurtful?
Honestly, I feel like this career takes, and this job takes everything of you. So I have put everything on the back burner and put this in the front.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah.
But are there genres you think like you would be a fantastic challenge to you, and you're like, you know, look at me, I can do it?
Yeah.
What are those genres of
I want to be the bad guy.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Because you said that, there's a picture of you that says bad boy with a good heart or something like that.
That's
I
me.
should
That's what this interview should be called.
a bad boy with a good heart. But a very, very badass picture,
Cool,
I must
na?
say.
I think
Very
we were shooting
cool.
in London for Skyforce. So I think middle of the shot, they quickly changed the clothes and came out.
Really?
Yeah. We had a
Look it.
vintage motorcycle there. And all
It's
that
fantastic with your fantastic leather gloves and all of that.
stuff. You like the movie, no?
Yeah.
It's coming back now. You see everyone's having it.
Yeah, but I think it looks good on you.
Thank you so much.
It does, and the bad boy with a good heart. So are you the bad boy with a good heart?
I think so.
Really?
Yeah.
Define what a bad boy means to you. Let's decode the bad boy with a good heart.
See, I just feel like bad boys are very honest.
Okay.
What they feel, they say.
Okay.
And I think, like I said, like I try to be original in my approach, and that's what it is. So everything like लोगों को अच्छा लगे बुरा लगे ये मैं हूँ.
Would you call yourself a romantic though?
Very much.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What's the most romantic thing you've done?
I've written songs and all like.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
It will come back right after Skyforce. You will see my music that I've written and made. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, I plan to do that.
And whoever knows that song is dedicated to them, na? The one
Yeah.
you've written that song
Yeah,
for.
it's very vague. It's not like so.
It's
you'll
not
be
in the
able to-
face, you won't know.
Yeah.
But it's beautiful. You've always written songs, you've written stuff.
When you are alone, there's this one line I read somewhere. अकेली रात बहुत बोलती है, मगर सुन वही सकता है जो खुद भी अकेला हो.
Whoa. Wow, wow, wow.
So,
Love it.
Yeah, so I think that I've spent that time with myself and with my music and stuff and written.
So the romantic, that bhara. They say artists are always take a lot from heartbreaks. Has
Yeah,
that happened to
yeah.
you?
I
Have you
think-
learned? Have you?